Let us now study what is meant by mass. Okay, so mass is the amount of matter contained in an object. For example, take this chalk. How many atoms are in this chalk? That is called as the mass of the object. Okay, so mass means it's the amount of matter in an object. Amount of matter in an object. It can be solid, liquid, or gas. Amount of matter in an object, that's called as mass. Then let us see what is the SI unit of mass. Okay. The SI unit of mass is kilogram. Okay. Commonly we say kilogram. We buy vegetables in the shop. That is kilogram. Okay. And what's meaning of 1 kilogram? Okay, is any standard thing. I said about meter now first. So the same way there must be about kilogram also. So 1 kilogram is actually is a cylinder only. Okay. It's actually a cylinder. It's made up of an alloy of platinum and iridium. Platinum, iridium. These are rare metals. Okay. Platinum, iridium alloy cylinder. Okay. They say its weight is or mass is 1 kilo. Weight, I'll say what is the difference here. Okay. This cylinder weight will be or mass will be 1 kilo. Commonly we say weight 1 kilo. That is wrong. This mass is only 1 kilo. Okay. Where is this cylinder kept? It's kept in France. Okay, they say it's kept at International place in which International Bureau of Weights and Measures. International Bureau of Weights and Measures. Weights and Measures. Okay. In Sèvres, that's a place in France. Okay, Sèvres, France. It's kept there. Now let us see smaller units of weight. Okay, mass. Sorry, let's see small units of mass. 1 gram. Okay, 1 gram means it is 1 by 1000 of a kilo. Okay, so how to write that? 1 by 10 power 3. Oh, denominator will come 3 zeros means 10 power 3. It becomes it goes up. So it becomes 10 power minus 3. So 10 power minus 3 kilogram. Okay, that's meaning of 1 gram. Same way 1 milligram. We say tablets are in mg now. We say 5 mg tablet. Excuse me, 10 mg tablet like that we say. So 1 mg means it is 10 power minus 6 kilogram. That's the value of 1 mg. Okay. Next we say quintal. Okay. Sugar and all they get in quintals only. After harvest, farmers harvest, they'll send in tractors. They say so many quintals. So 1 quintal means how much? It is 100 kilos. Okay. 1 quintal means 100 kilos. Then they say ton. Okay. We also use ton also. Let's see what's the value of 1 metric ton. 1 metric ton value will be 1000 kilos. Okay, this is the value of 1 metric ton. Okay, so these are large units and small units of mass. Now let's take 1 atom. Okay, 1 atom we can't say so many kilograms. So we must compare with another atom only. Okay, so for that we have something called atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. Short form for this is AMU. Okay. So what's the meaning of 1 atomic mass unit? We take 1 atom. For example, carbon atom we'll take. Okay. We'll take carbon atom, a special type of carbon atom, and we'll divide 12 parts. Okay. So this 4. Okay. This will be 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Okay, I'm just taking this is 1 by 12th. Okay, so atom 1 by 12th part of a carbon atom. This is a special type of carbon atom, carbon 12 atom we say. This type of carbon. Okay, so 1 atomic mass is, or you can say short form is 1 AMU. It's a mass of 1 by 12th part of a carbon 12 atom. Okay, so this is about mass there. Then next we'll see about time. Okay, let me rub this side. What is time? Time is what a clock reads. Okay, what a clock shows, that is called as time. Then how to measure time? What's meaning of 1 second? We studied SI unit of time is 1 second. The SI unit of time is second. Okay. Symbol for that is S only. Okay. So what's the meaning of 1 second? See, again use light only. Okay. So we take a torch, we shine the torch here, light goes there. Okay. In 1 second, light will travel 29, okay, 9792 and then 458 meters. Okay. So this distance. So how to measure, how to define 1 second? 1 second is defined as the time taken for light to travel 29,9792,458 meters, okay, in vacuum. Okay. Again, you can also measure in another way. We can also say 1 second is defined as 1 by 86,400, okay, of the part of 1 mean solar day. Mean solar day. Okay. That means in 1 day we have 86,400 seconds. So 1 by this number will give us 1 second. Okay. Or if you divide day in these parts and take one part of that, that's 1 by 86,400 part, that is called as 1 second. This is another way of measuring. Then they say 1 millennium. Sorry, spelling mistake. LENIUM. 1 millennium, we say 1,000 years. No. Okay. In 1 millennium, 1,000 years, how many seconds will be there? If you see, that will be 3.16 into 10 power 9 seconds will be there. Okay. So this is the value here. Then, so this is about time. Okay. Next, we'll study one more thing called as temperature. Temperature. This one we learned in lower class also. It's the amount of hot. It's a measure of hotness or coldness of an object. Okay, I'll write shortly. It's the hotness or coldness of an object. Okay. What is the SI unit of temperature? We say Kelvin. SI unit is Kelvin. Symbol for that is capital K. It's the name of scientist. Okay. So SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Let me take energy chalk. Now, what is meant by 1 Kelvin? Okay. 1 Kelvin means it is 1 by 273.16, okay, part of the thermodynamic triple point of water. Okay. Of the thermodynamic, I'll say what does this means. Thermodynamic triple point of water. Okay. So triple point means what? See, if you take graph of water, at one point water will be in the form of solid, it's ice, it will be in the form of liquid and gas also. So you'll have solid, liquid and gas. 3 phase you'll have. Okay, this point is called as this one, thermodynamic triple point we say. Okay, you take 1 by 273.16, that's called as 1 Kelvin. Okay, now, and one more thing we say, 0 Kelvin. Okay, we don't put degrees here. It's also called as absolute zero. Absolute zero. Okay, 0 Kelvin is also called as absolute zero. But commonly we see, this is used in science labs, we use it. Okay, or when doing calculation we use it. But commonly we also use Celsius. Celsius is also used. Also you also use Fahrenheit also. Okay, Celsius and Fahrenheit scales also are used there. Okay, so now we have learnt about the fundamental units, that is length, mass, time and temperature. Thank you for watching.